Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down and inches. And the quarterback just sneaks it. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Rebels' offense is on the move now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And there's the handoff. Jukes to get free. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Defense are going to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man wide open. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, a reverse. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Same tailback, another carry. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down. Very near the red zone now. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Back to throw again. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they'll get him down that time.
Okay, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. It's QB sneak. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push. He wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Quarterback didn't see the play clock, took too much time, didn't get the snap off. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Harris. Breaking free at the 35. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas!
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete on the crossing route. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, let's go. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So not what the coach was hoping he here. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The AT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Texas offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
And what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He breaks free. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator to get some positive yards to keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on third and goal.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Here's the handoff. And they're able to get him down.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And he's brought down there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. I understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure, and he just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's got it. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been